Hey, what's going on, guys? And welcome to my review of the T-34 1941 with the 1st Brigade camouflage. So, this is a tier 2 rank tank with a 3.3 battle rating, which when you use in this loadout that I'm using right now, so no more than about 3.3. I've got some pretty lower tier vehicles. My second highest is the T-34 1940 non-premium tank. This is a very exceptional tank. I've had a very good time using this tank, and I've had a lot of fun with it, as you'll see later on in the video. So here are the stats. So like I said, 3.3 battle rating. Gives a nice boost to your XP. Maximum speed 30 miles per hour. You see, that's great. This medium tank is quick. It's nimble. It's a T-34 after all. That's what you pay for. You pay for your speed, your mobility, and that's what makes me happy. I hate slugging around in the heavy tanks, so the medium tanks are my personal favorite, and the light tanks. But anyway, this is a Russian tank, so gun depression is minimal. You need to remember that your gun depression isn't great compared to others, so hilltop sniping isn't the best way for this tank. But even then, it doesn't need to be a hilltop sniper anyway, because it's not, the velocity isn't brilliant, and at the same time, I mean, you've got this frontal armor, you can get close, you've got speed, you've got mobility. But anyway, We'll look at the armor now. So we've got 45 mil of hull armor, 45, 45, 45. So that's why I just said 45 once of turret armor, and then we've got armor penetration, 78 mil, 71 mil, and 63 mil. And then at distances 100, 500, 1000. So there we go. At 10 meters, I mean 100 meters. Sorry, we have 78 mils of penetration, which is good for this tier. You won't be struggling much at this tier, so you can have a lot of fun in this tank. Reload rate 6.5 seconds. I believe I've got that down with crew upgrades. I'm not actually sure. I need to assign more points, but it is a quick reload anyway. It's a T-34 after all. So let's have a look. We've got this 45 mil thickness, so from frontal straight on to an enemy, you're getting about 60, nearly 70 millimeters of effective thickness, so there's a 60-degree angle. That is brilliant. Not many things are penetrating me from the front, in actual fact. I mean, you've got this weakness here. That's the gun mantlet for the MG, and that's flat. But not many things are going to penetrate that. Not really, anyway. Your main weakness isn't really present on the front. I mean, look at that, 104. Your lower glacis is covered unless you're on a hill. You've got that. Nothing's going through that at this tier. It's going to ricochet, and this mainly ricochets. This is good as well, right here. That's thicker, so nothing's going to hit here, and not many things are going to penetrate you here. I've only really been penetrated by Panzer F2. But anyway, your main weakness, like I said, is, well, like I was going to say, is here. It's in your turret. This is where I have basically all of my deaths, and I've actually been penetrated in this lower bit here. Penetrated straight through here, and then it's actually breached my cannon and killed the crew inside. This camo is actually quite obscure when you're trying to look at the crew, but yeah, it's gone straight through and just killed everyone, and not very happy days. But you've got your amazing frontal armor. Anyway, nonetheless, here's the modifications you get, and here are the rounds you get. The rounds I primarily use. I don't use these. Oh wait, no. Hold on. Are they the ones I use? No, these are the ones I use, I believe. Or what? No, it's the... I don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah. You get some pretty good rounds, and you'll see in game which ones I equip and which ones I use. I use the high explosive arm penetrating rounds. They are devastating. So, regardless, time to get on to some gameplay. So here we are, guys. The gameplay is basically going to be in snippets of my best matches and just some random kills. This is my first match in the tank, actually. I think I only managed to get the 2 kills, unfortunately, before being destroyed by a Panzer F2 around the corner. But I thought I'd show you the crazy firepower this T-34 has with its armor-piercing high explosive shells. I am impressed with the rounds on this tank. They are devastating. So, this is another match. This is on White Rock Castle. So there's a Panzer C there, I think, 4C. This is I think probably my second match. I'm recorded basically all of my games in a row. I skipped maybe 2 or 3, but this is most likely my second match. Just learning where this thing's limits are penetration wise. I knew I was going to hit that through that front panel and finish off that AI. But that was just an AI, that's just free money. We don't want free money, we want real kills. What's that on the hill? Armada free. Come on. Oh, God. I underestimated the velocity of this thing just a little bit there. But Mr. Panzer, boom. You are dead. Look at the devastation these rounds cause. A lot of the time you will get a one-hit kill. Look at that again with the explosions. Ammo racked him, I believe. That is some pretty crazy stuff this thing can do. Little teammate there heading into the objective. What is that? That's I couldn't see. It's heading into the objective. I want to get in there. I want to get some points. I want to capture as well. Let me try and get there. My T-34 just doesn't seem to be that fast enough. 20 miles per hour. Come on. Come on. Oh, are you kidding me? Always the last second, isn't it? It really is. But this tank, nonetheless. I bought the advanced pack, so it came with the lag free. If you want to see a review of that as well, let me know. I'm not as good as planes, but I'm not very good at this either. So, but if you want to see a review on that, let me know, guys, in the comments. See that Panzer 38T? I did. Don't know if you guys did, but he's been ammo racked too. This is an impressive tank, and at the end of this video you will see some footage that will either make you decide whether you want this tank or not. So be ready for that near the end of the video. So like I said, I got the advanced pack. It was $15.99. Pretty good. It came with this tank. It came with the lag free with a 37mm anti-tank gun. And it came with 2,000 Golden Eagles and 15 days premium. So this is helping me a lot rank up my tree. See that Sturmgeschütz? He got lit up there with a bit of a lucky penetration. Had a bit of a ricochet just before. A couple of snip. I think one more snip from this match here. I do a crossfade if it's in the same match. It's just a normal cut if it's not in the same match. So I came around the corner, see a Marder. Went for the cannon breach so he couldn't turn around and one-hit kill me. Tried to use my MGs to finish him off, but I need to penetrate into where the driver and that sits, but that did enough damage to kill them anyway. Blowing them up, as this tank does a lot. A lot of fiery explosions with this beautiful thing. See that Marder down there as well? This is on Mozdok. He's now been breached as well. His loader is dead. He's turning around, but he's just not going to get away from me. I actually thought he was going to go a little bit more forward there. He stopped just before. He got very lucky, but not lucky enough. Looking around again now. The depression, as you see here, has hit its limit already. Other tanks have much better gun depression than this thing. It's Russian, like I said at the start of the video, so it doesn't have very good depression, unfortunately. But there's a bit more gameplay near the end, showing you the depression of the gun, so I'll show you another example of that right near the end. But regardless, driving along. What is that? Oh, the Stug G. Yeah, this tank is remarkable. Look at it. Ready? Another one-hit kill. It's ridiculous the amount of damage it can cause. The T-34s are a force to be reckoned with. This is like not long after, about 20 seconds after, I had to crop stuff to make it all fit in under 15 minutes. Because I don't want a long, boring review. So I cropped out things where necessary, just so you guys wasn't watching some boring nothingness. So I tried my best to get all the good bits in. As you see here, I'm missing like a motherfucker. I don't know what I was doing at this time, looking at a butterfly or something. I was dreadful. I set him on fire though, and there we go. Straight through there. He is now dead. Panzer III F. Unlucky, sir. Unlucky. Anyway, a little bit and further on in the video, also in just a few seconds, you will see a pretty funny clip actually. I'm sitting up here, and then an anti-air spots me. He's lighting me up with his 50 cals. So, do you know you're tickling me, sir? Do you mind? Yeah, you're scared now, aren't you? Yes. Oh, what? How are you shooting? There's another one, isn't there? Brilliant, yep. There's two 50 cal gun carriages shooting at me now. Can I hit him? No, missed. I'm not very accurate with this tank, still getting used to it by this point. Is that a third one, or what? Is there actually three? I don't know. I'll come back to you later, sir. I'll come back to you later. You remember earlier when you were shooting me? Yeah, well that did no damage, did it? Oh, I'll come back to them in a minute. Hold on. What's over here shooting at me now? This is a bit more dangerous. What are you? Them freely? By the looks of it from here? Yep. Not a very good shot there, unfortunately. He's done a lot of damage now. I'm not extinguishing. I want to get the shot off. Now extinguish. Boom! Just got that kill. Now I'm extinguishing. Those 50 cals still just tickling me. Not doing any damage. Not any significant damage to my tank. I'm not taking this. I've got artillery ready. I'm not using the map. I'm just using the little visual marker there. It's quicker. I'm trying to guess where he is on the map. Because there's no red blips. This is realistic, by the way, guys. I'm a realistic tanker. No arcade with me. But, oh, remember me, sir? I certainly hope so, because you're dead now. These 50mm gun carriages, I don't know what they were trying to achieve in shooting at a T-34, but that's enough of that clip. This is the aftermatch scores, as you see. That's a pretty good tanking. Pretty good tanking. 5 kills, no deaths. Pretty impressive, pretty impressive. Not bad, anyway. Now we're on Carpathians. This is the example of the gun depression. So there's a Panzer III M there, and there's the way these guys were driving. I thought they were AI. I was just thinking, oh, you get an AI kill, why not? Critical hit on him. Panzer III M still on my right. That's a bit dangerous. I can't depress enough to get these guys. I believe I tried anyway. So, oh, that was a bad miss. What was I thinking? I won't miss again, though, sir. He is certainly hitting me in a very weird spot right now. I breached him. He can't shoot me now. Boom, you're critical damage. You can't move anymore. Your driver's dead. Now let's switch to this guy, because this guy can still shoot at me. I don't want this guy to kill me. There we go. He's dead now. And time to go back to the Panzer III. So you see I had to back off there and engage at my comfort level in my tank. My comfort level was not being able to depress. My comfort level is on this land where I have my frontal armor face them, they can't penetrate it, and my gun can do its job properly as opposed to suffering with bad gun depression. So that's me taking them into my comfort level. Now this clip here will decide whether you want this tank or not. This all happened within about a minute, but I had to clip it. I had to clip about 20 seconds out while I turned a corner and just checked. So bang, Panzer III M, he's gone. So now I'm backing off, and basically I cropped out the next 30 seconds or so while I was checking my error before I moved up. I didn't want to get killed. So I checked, backed down, and then came back out of the turn, turned left, and I'm thinking, oh, well hello there, sir. Are you... No, you're dead now. I thought he was dead, but now he's definitely dead. He was on fire, so that was unfortunate for him. There's a Panzer F2 back there. He's now dead. Massive fiery explosion. There's a Panzer J. What is that? A J1, I believe? Boom. You are now dead. There's another tank just there. Is he dead? Because he's not doing much. Oh, he's dead. He's definitely alive. Oh, now you're dead. What is that? Is that 4 kills now already, I think? What is that, 3 or 4? This is just crazy. This tank is unbelievable, guys. This clip will definitely decide whether you want it or not. I would recommend this tank, but I'm not going to endorse it. If you guys want it, go buy it. This video is hopefully helping you discuss whether you want it or not. Have you noticed I've been ricocheting shots and not taking any damage for ages now? This armor on this tank is actually very good at this tier. The only main F2. But that is the end of this video, guys. Here are some results from some of my matches. But regardless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Like and favourite this video if you've enjoyed. Thank you.